everybody, this is King Rawl. This tutorial will be showing how to customize your Flail or Mace handle to include text or numbers or whatever else you want. I'm going to include this Blender file so that everything's preset for you. All you have to do is just change the text and add your modifiers. Alright, to get started, first we need to tab into edit mode and change your text. Just change this to how we want. I'll put King Rawl as it, since this is kind of a long word. I want to make sure that we're centering it and moving it to right where we need it. That looks about right. Go ahead and convert to mesh, tab into edit mode, and it all starts out as tries. Now this is actually a problem whenever you're applying a curve modifier to it. What we need is a lot more vertices, that way they act as pivot points. Now the G, it has plenty, so that one is actually going to be curved quite well. So in order to do this, let's turn these tries into quads. Shortcut in Maya controls is Alt-J. So let's go ahead and work from top to bottom. Control-R, add that, scroll mouse up, enter. Now I can bend that. It'll curve around the object with my curve modifier. Go ahead and do the same thing with the H. Alright, since these are tries right here, we're going to have to actually modify this a little more. So let's delete these edges. And to subdivide so that we create more vertices. And either I can select these 4 vertices or just the 2 edges. Shortcut key F on the keyboard to create a face. And again. Nope. Subdivide that one. Yes. And that one. Now let's go ahead and add some more of these. Okay, that looks good. Okay, I've got everything of my text modified so that it will bend nicely along the curved surfaces. So let's go ahead and apply our first one. Let's take our text, add a modifier, curve, there's curve. Alright, well, that actually starts it on the path at a different location than we want. So of course we're going to have to move everything. Move it down, move it over. Get it centered as good as we can. Now we want this to be off of the edge just a little bit because we're actually going to extrude the faces to go through this object. Apply the first modifier. Do it on the second one. Same thing. We've got to make sure that it's centered. And we just created a nice form-fitting text to go around the handle. Very simple thing to do. Tab into edit mode, shortcut key A on the keyboard to select all, Control E, and let's pull those towards our handle. Go ahead and make sure that it's penetrating all the way through. That way they're touching, we can apply our other modifier. Alright. Select all again. Mesh. Normals. Recalculate outside. This is important, that way we make sure that it creates a union instead of a difference. So create our union with our text. Apply that, and to show you the final version, there it is. King raw handle applied. Now all we have to do is just export as an STL file, selecting your location that you want to save it as, and you've got your own customized handle. This is very simple. You can actually repeat this process again for the other side. You might want to put a date that you made it. If you're making the handle as a rattle for a child, maybe include their date of birth, or first name and last name on either side. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please make many and show your results. Thank you.